Here we is for another not an episode. Here we do this game some more. Methinks. So I sold off some stuff, I turned in some things. But there's still stuff out there to do. And I think I'm in a state of injury, so maybe we'll take a quick break, head to camp, talk to our dog, perhaps, and come back refreshed. I think I'm allowed to do that. You gonna let me go and come back?
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
Okay. Do others trouble you so much?
These days, very little to tell the truth, for we've established a fearsome reputation amongst the Shenlin. We must still be vigilant, however. Not that I would expect an outsider to understand, but there you have it. We do what we must. Had we known a Grey Warden was coming, we might have arranged a different reception. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Wait. Items received? Elf root? Oh, because I literally just picked one up. Alright, I think. Let's go.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
There was some animosity there that I didn't know about. I guess. We'll find out.
Blight, how will you end it?
Oh, that was very sudden. We will have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Oh, see, I'm torn right now because, on the one hand, speaking as somebody who knows how to make AI, doesn't necessarily mean I have all the resources to do it, especially a big one, but I know how. I like AI to a certain extent, but the way it has been trained and what it is being deployed to do by the current capital market is really bad. Really, really bad. So, as entertaining as it is for me to imagine going to ChatGPT right now or some alternative and saying, hey, could you draw me an ocean made entirely of darkspawn? I can't in good conscience actually go and do it. But my brain wants to. I want to see this picture, the ocean of darkspawn. Anyways, you say you're a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Wait, you doubt that I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
This guy seems nice. I'm new to wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the
Yes.
victims it claims in the meantime?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, look, he's unhappy with that. I seem to be pissing everybody off, and I'm not even trying. Okay, we have Morgan. We have Electric Dude. We have New Guy. We have Doge.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
What? Really? Oh, it's the thought that counts.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Don't do it again. You're a war dog, not a nursemaid. Oh, see, now he's going to be upset. No? But she's not happy for me. Oh, there's just no winning.
Here I am.
Here we are. Rocking like a ocean of darkspawn. You can teach others to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
Push. Push.
You need to learn the arts of the crows in order to slay Darkspawn, do you? You seem to be doing fine as it is. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Okay.
What do you need?
I need to decide what to order for dinner.
Ask away.
Let's see. How did you become... why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
I had this just the other day. Someone I used to work with was saying that when I was director, he went behind my back a couple of times. And I'm like, okay. You know, it's not like I would have lied to you if you'd asked. I'm like, what? How am I supposed to ask about someone going behind my back on stuff? I mean, the whole idea of doing that is so that the person doesn't know you're doing it. The logic was lost on me completely. This sounds like the same kind of thing. Meanwhile, that's very rude. Don't go behind people's back. You know, if they're trying to like coordinate a large project, then possibly what they're interested in doing is actually like coordinating that project and having things done outside of sequence or that weren't actually asked for might actually harm the project. You know, you don't always know better than the person you're going behind. So this guy just triggered me. Let's have fun with that. Do you want to make me more angry? That's a cheap answer. It is a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about, by the way?
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
You enjoyed not telling me?
It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
I mean, that seems fair. Doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. I hope he's alright. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
That's fine. Also the dog. Woo! I may have to exile the damn dog. Apology accepted.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Where are we going? Okay, he was alright with that. Sten. Can we do more with Sten?
Yes.
Yes? What were you doing in that case?
Sitting, as you observed.
His voice is familiar from somewhere. Very funny.
Thank you.
Just tell me.
I did. Parshera. Was there anything else?
Is it very common to just belt out small phrases in their some other tongue. I should start doing that to random people in the world. I've been learning some Japanese. I've learned some Welsh. I'm not very good at either one, but there's so much further to go. Not to mention comprehension is slow. That's one problem with being an adult. But I should just start learning random phrases like that and just, randomly throughout conversation. I don't know. I can't come up with one right now. But stuff like that, it seems to be a common practice in games. Might as well. Yeah, let's go.
As you wish.
Where is his voice from? Whoa! +7! Okay.
What do you wish of me?
Could you order dinner for me? I would like to ask you something.
If you must.
Did you already teach me? I think this happened. Have you ever been hunted by the Chalk
My
Tree?
mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait, a little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
I'm having a hard time picturing Claudia Black's face doing this voice. I think many of her other characters were a bit more stern. It's not the right word, but I can't quite put my finger on what should be. She used you as bait.
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the Wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you regret hunting any of these men? Hurting.
Would they have regretted hurting me? I was a young child. Yet do you think they would not have gleefully held my head aloft as a trophy? There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the Wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
Probably right.
An interesting answer for a mage. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
What? -3. Is there nothing I can say? Personal?
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here? Oh. Could I not be on her bad side? I don't want to be on her bad side. What do I have to do?
Enchantment?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What other goods do you have?
Certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Let's see. Boden's wares. Lyrium Venum. Aod. Was Aod going to be good for anybody? I can't remember. Darmisa? Steel. Damage. Wait. Comparing items to Zeverum. He's got a longsword and a crow dagger, both of which are considered better than this. So I'll get rid of that. I don't really have any arrow people, do I? I can't recall. Okay, definitely the staves can go. Cannot equip item on this character. But whom can I? Morgan? No. Wait. Wasn't there a spoiler? Yes, I believe there was. So I guess... Do I keep this around? I don't know, man. Alright, let's see. Other gloves. I don't think that compares to anything anybody's got that we really care about. So let's just clear those out. Chainmail Viridium. Zeverin. He does hardened leather. He does light armor, rather. It's not necessarily that he can't wear this. Though maybe he can't. Let us see about Alistair. Alistair has heavy chainmail. Tier 3 is considered not quite as good. Has heavier armor, but less fatigue. And then Dragonplate, which requires 38 strength, but is still, massive. Even worse than heavy. Interesting. I wonder if that might be meant for Sten more than anything. Mithel's Blessing, Whitewood, a shield, is not... it's a higher tier, but less defense. Yawning for the sake of yawning, oh my god. Okay, so 1% melee critical chance, 10 to healing effects received. Now see, saying received is a good thing. Chance to avoid missile attacks. Just in general, a chance? Or is that not specified? 4% spell resistance. Commoner clothing, makes no matter. Steel spiked collar for the Joj. War paint, I assume, for the said same. More of these things. Well, if that's the case, let's get rid of some of the ones that are considered cheaper until we just know better. Let's see. Accessories. Nature resistance minus constitution. Athas's pendant. Just spell resist. Straight up. Dusk ring. Cunning. Silver ring. Minus strength. Cunning. Cuning. Let us see. Alistair. It's got fire resist. This is 4 spell resistance overall. What does Zeverin have? Spell resist, spirit resist, and spell resist. That's a hard one. He has not rings, so let's hold on to him. I don't think he's really meant to be much of a strength character, so maybe the cunning will help. Alright, let's see. What else have we got? Other? Venom. Oh my god. Lambone is a gift? Gifts. Okay. How do you give gifts? Is it part of the conversation? Painted Skyball. I think most of these are gifts. Garnet. Are these used in construction at all? What does this say? Other. Okay. I'm pretty sure the vellum is. So let's just assume the rest are still important in that way. We are low on injury kits. That's a thing to consider. We got a lot of crunches, but we're not really using the dog. So let's tone that down to half. Just for a little bit. Yeah. And then this stuff. Okay, so let's see. Now let's consider, on a per character basis, if there's anything we want. Sylvan's Mercy. What have we got? 32. 32 gold. Okay. Sylvan's Mercy is slightly better, I think. Tier 4. 24 magic. 5 damage. Armor penetration. Everything's up. Range is a little longer. That's cool. Spell power. Nature resist, spell power 1, nature. So the green benefits are kind of not necessarily all that much better. Like, I'm not sure I'd really be getting much out of this, is what I'm getting at. The Vashai. The Vashai is a war axe. Okay, tier 7 dragon bone. I am not sure for whom that is. Alright, let's see. Before I yawn again, holy cow. Alright, so I still have the Blood Dragon plate. Let us see, actually. Sten. Sten has medium armor, so not even massive. And he cannot hold this, I don't think. Alright, let's go back to Zeverum. Foil. Proving Helm. Spirit Hands. Leather gloves. Some of this Blood Dragon plate gauntlets. Massive gloves. Doesn't have any benefits, just high armor, I presume. Bard's dancing shoes. Versus what he's got is much better. Much better. Defense and reduces hostility. Silverhammer's Taskmasters. Also light boots. Dexterity. That's pretty good. Not as expensive to get. Imperial Weavers. Light boots. Restriction Mage. Chance to dodge attacks. Ooh. So we got Blood Dragon all over the place here. Blood Dragon plate boots. Did I buy that or did I loot that? Because everything else seems to be here in the purchasing menu. Earthheart's portable bulwark. Big shield, heavy shield. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. Quite expensive. Arming cowl. Oh, they're both arming cowls. Enchanter, willpower and mental resist. Commoner clothing. Various things that I saw. I am interested, I think, Spirit Hands. Spirit damage. Proving Helm. What was I interested in? Dexterity for what's his face. Medium armor. Medium armor. There doesn't. Parvalan Willstone. Spell Ward. Ooh, 87. Woo. Varathorns, which I think only just myself brought back. Dalish Hunter's Belt. Stamina regen. Warrior or Rogue? Zevran's already got a decent thing, but that's tempting. Monetary gain. 2% ranged critical chance, but I don't do a lot of ranged. Fire damage, hailstone, ice damage, I assume, yep. Silver ring, not applicable. Spell resist. I might not buy much. Now, let's see about enchantment.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Yeah. Oathkeeper, held by Alice Teeter. Okay. So, right. Oh, he's got a rune. But Aod can do 2. Dwemer Ruin? It's interesting that we've got Dwemer here and we've got Dwemer in Elder Scrolls. So I wonder if Dwemer actually is outside of both in some cultural context about which I am unaware. So spell resistance and cold damage. So that would be cool. But until such time as I have someone who actually needs Aod, I do not know. So, oh my god, look at that cheese. That is huge. Alright, so let's see. I mean, we offloaded a little bit. Let's just rest, I guess. How do I do that? Or have I already rested simply by being here? And can I... Now, wait a minute. I have a lot of gifts right now. Crafting. Oh, you know what? skills. You click on this first one here. This is how you engage with skill crafting. I thought that was really kind of dumb. Oh yeah, okay. Let us talk to McMuffin over here.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and
Yep.
with your discount.
I mean, it sounds fine, but I'm curious. Flask. Ooh, these guys can get expensive. Corruptor agent, distillation agent, trap trigger. Oh, you know what? Oh God, those are expensive. I'd almost rather just come back to camp. Tome of physical technique. 1 point to spend on a talent or skill, but is rendered useless. Oh, 22, man. That's most of my money. What else have we got? Oh, gifts again. Okay, so yes, gifts. Okay, I have gifts. I have gifts. I promise, I have gifts. Tribal, yeah, okay. So here we go. Dalish gloves, tribal network, necklace, painted skyball. Now, clearly that's for the dog, right? Steel bracers. I'm gonna guess, Alistair. Silver bracelet, don't know. Oxbone, possibly the dog again. Lamp bone, probably the dog again. Small carved statuette. Golden Scythe 490, Andraste's Grace. I have seen Andraste recently in another game. Was it? Oh, I can't remember. It was only in the last few days, too. Oh, I don't know. But the name has been coming up a lot lately. But, okay. So, at least one of those belongs to the dog. All right? Right? That was not very convincing. Watch Sten Muffin. I'm glad they're getting on.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
But right? I'm doing the encouraging ones. I'm sorry, I'm not saying, but... Well, good luck with that, then. Pet Muffin. Pet Muffin. So, what I'm getting at here is, how the hell do I give a gift? I mean, yes, okay, but I need to give you the gift. I mean, I don't need to, but I'm pretty sure... Does he have to be in my party? Nobody's really in my party right now, so that doesn't matter. Well, no, let's look at the ball. Or the oxbone. This oxbone has some tendon attached to it. Type gift, value 1. I see this icon for gift, but it's grayed out. So I don't know. So I guess the question is, have I rested? Is this equivalent to resting just by being here? I do not know. Let's leave, I suppose, and we'll find out. Alright, Zeverin, Morrigan, and Alistair.
Yes.
Let us go. Back to where we were. Where was that? Brazilian Forest. Do the thing. Alright, so how are we doing? No injuries. No injuries. Okay, so apparently having been there was enough to cure me of injuries. So that's good for future notice. He does not have... Oh, that's Alistair. But he does not have the thing. Okay, wait a minute. So now I'm here. Viridium. Mythal's Blessing. Ethrus's Zathras. Athrabathras. Morrigan. It does not... And that... She should probably keep what she's got. She's got 2 rings already. Alistair has 2 rings already. I have 2 rings already. He has none rings already. So we'll do that. I hope the strength is not terribly problematic for him. Mythal's Blessing. Does he... He's got 2 swords. 2 weapons anyways. He's got a larger shield than that. I'm wondering... I'm going to try this for a while. And see if things go okay with that in hand. Now, actually, Zeverum again. Zeverum... Oh, I have no gloves. I should consider gloves. Zeverum needs a 2nd ring. He does not need the pendant. Oh. Gift. Okay, so it's enabled now, but do I have to know whom to give them to? Save. I'm going to save for the first time apparently this whole stream. And then try that again. I don't know if this has anything to do with him, but we can find out real quick and then just reload, because that is the way. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. I can do that here. And I could give it to her. Wait, what?
A terrible notion.
Okay, so I get some feedback.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Plus 12. I have unlocked the secret. I am the best in the universe. No one can surpass me in gift giving. Okay, so let's see. What else have we got? Andraste's Grace. I cannot give myself gifts, even though I should be able to. So, again, feedback?
No, terrible.
You?
How nice.
Huh.
How nice.
Huh.
How nice.
Okay, so there's an issue here. I want to reload because that's not cool. Sorry, I needed to understand the mechanics. So we're going to forgive myself right now. All of us. Right now. $50. Let's do this again. We will talk to Zeverum, who really liked that one. But what I'm learning is there is some risk involved in this. Wait a minute. Andraste's Grace. Yep.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves?
Yep.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It
Yep.
is- Wait.
Yep,
The
yep.
leather was less thick.
It was nothing. Okay, now let's not go through that again. So, characters really like some gifts and are okay with others, and then just outright reject some. So, let's see. I would think that the bones and stuff would go for the dog, for sure. Tale of Ilurin. Cameron relates the tale of Ilurin in its most cherished form. Manuscript copy, greenstone tribal necklace. Sold to a merchant or given to certain party members to influence their approval rating. Tribal necklace. Painted skyballs. The bracers. Dwarven runes. Warhounds. Let's try.
Is that for me? Really?
So he's okay.
Wow.
He seemed okay with it, but I didn't get a cutscene. So, Robed Wool Man. So I'm a little concerned about which go to whom. I think that... Oh. We've been here before. Okay, so I've dealt with everything else. I think we still need to take out the... That fog. That fog. And I don't recall now where that fog was. I feel, though, like it was on the other screen. I sure do. Oh my gosh. Other screen. Other screen. Other screen. Other screen. Oh. I mean, I think we're committed now. Oh, jeez. The ragey bear. Who is this? Small shield, Whitewood. Huh. I completely did not see that at any other point prior. Bones everywhere. I couldn't possibly have anything to do with that. That's where the... Yeah. When I moved from him back to the hermit, I saw the white mist off to my side. So let's try that now. I think that means over here. Past the Hala, take a left at the Hala. I didn't literally mean it, but I guess we are, sort of. Bear left, really. Mongoose right. There it is. Save the game. Do not delete the save. I mean, I suppose I could have started a new one right then and there, but that... Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Swift Runner.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
That was some running. I mean, gosh. They should take some lessons from frogs or something. You don't actually expect me to leave. I'm not going anywhere without Witherfang's heart. Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? You attacked them. What will you do if you... why? What is Witherfang to you exactly? Is he your leader?
You know nothing about him.
That's why I'm asking.
And I am not about to enlighten.
Why not?
You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Come on, people. Why is reason so hard? I don't want to fight. I promise. Oh, I need to heal. Oh, that's right. Somehow I accidentally removed my healing thing. Let's put that back. Okay. Boop. Did y'all help? Oh. But there were still casualties. Guys, do you really... Ay, Nahuna. What have we got?
Very well.
The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. That's not the first time we've seen a message like that. Whoa. Onyx Demon Statuette. Carved out of onyx. That sounds like the sort of... oh, geez. Look at all this.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Perhaps... oh, excuse me, I exploded.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I mean, you can try. But so far, I don't think I've been able to learn anything from you. Or for you, rather. Whew, okay. So the battle ensues, it seems.